hot streak. Supercharged. Supercharged. Supercharged.
Silent but deadly.
Well, you let me know when you're ready to head out, Skylander, buddy.
Those ships are opening fire! Look out! Dang!
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
The wise and benevolent forces of chaos have blocked the natural irrigation shafts beneath the village and flooded it. They said something about needing a spa day. I don't know. If a Skylander wanted to heroically drain all this water, they'd have to dive down there and clear the blockages. Only a brave and mighty Skylander would dare challenge Emperor Chaos and clear the underwater blockages.
You must have a sea vehicle to enter this zone.
I'm really more of a village half-full sort of fox, so I'm making the best of the situation. I'm fishing for my things. It helps take my mind off things.
Look out, Skylander! Chaos's troops are assembling up ahead to stop you from reaching the Cloud Breather Dragon.
Treasure.
Just make sure you channel my awesomeness while flying. Believe it.
Yep, that was just like Flynn.
You have to help us! Chaos's forces have been making us...
Blaze boosters. Block broiler. Volcanic. Wind flares. Blaze boosters. Blue fire tires. Road burners. Coal shooters. Speed demons. Speed. Blue fire. Blaze boosters.
The Firestone mine's around the clock, but now a bunch of our workers are trapped in there. Please save the miners, Skylander. Thanks for getting our friends out of there, Skylander. You're amazing. Hail Chaos!
I'm coming! You don't have to gong it off the hook. You again? This isn't funny. Someone needs to stop these Skylanders. Guards! Ah! Where'd they all come from?
Yes. Let's heat it up.
Vehicles of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
You'll have to clear out these troops to reach the Cloud Breather Dragon.
Hey, isn't that our cloudy dragon?
Here's your chance, Skylander. They're heading to the end of the path. Hurry up and cut them off.
All right. Dive bomber. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah.
It's too far across to jump.
Whoa! Way to stick the landing, Skylander, buddy! Boom!
Oh yeah. Yes. Reef Ripper. See you at the finish line.
Thank goodness you've reached the temple. These wicked Drow have captured the Cloud Breather Dragon. He can't struggle against these chains forever. You must help him!
Skylanders of the light element are stronger in this zone.
They're launching a final assault on our sacred dragon temple. If it's destroyed, no one will be able to speak with the Cloud Breather. You have to stop this aerial attack, Skylander, and save the temple.
You must have a sky vehicle to enter this zone.
Falling for that one again. I know it's you, Skylander.
Rush Crusher.
I told you to stop ringing those gongs. Now you're gonna pay. Attack! attack!
Small ones, what brings you to the temple of the magnificent Cloud Breather Dragon? Which, of course, is me.
Excuse me, Mr. Dragon. This is all we have left of Master Eon. Will this be enough to find him?
Strange. This carries a foreboding stench.
It wasn't me.
Your Master Eon is trapped beyond the borders of the living, in the land of the undead. Come, I shall return you to your academy.
Okay, that was me.
Whew! Now we know where Master Eon is being held prisoner, but getting there won't be easy. Your vehicle's rift engine has an output equivalent to 3.2 jillion thunderbolts, but in order to reach through the cosmic barrier and get to the land of the undead, we'll need to boost your rift engine up to 10 jillion thunderbolts. There's only one thing in Skylands that can generate that amount of energy, and that's the thunderous bolt of the Cloud Kingdom. We've sent a message to Queen Cumulus to ask for her help. But before we can do anything, Mag said she needed to take some field readings on your vehicle as a safety precaution.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! You must have a sea vehicle to enter this zone.
Light the fires. I'm the best there is.
How-do, Skylander? I hear you're needing some modifications to your vehicle. Well, that'll be no problem whatsoever. The real trick is gonna be upgrading the rift engines with the power of a jillion lightning bolts and not causing a chain literally. I'm catastrophizing again, ain't I? Anyway, why don't you take one of your vehicles out for a spin and collect some gear bits so I can get you all calibrated and whatnot? We got sea, sky, and land. Use them whenever you want.
Yes. Let's heat it up. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. Yes. yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. All right. Yes. Oh yeah. All right. Yes. Oh yeah. See you at the finish line.
So how'd you like that, Skylander? Pretty sweet, right? We got the Queen on hold at the Hologizer. Better head over and see about that thunderous bolt.
Well, of course, Buzz. I am more than happy to help the underprivileged, especially in times like these. Simply dispatch your courier to retrieve the thunderous bolt at your earliest convenience.
Well, that's mighty generous of you, Your Highness. Huh. Guess that means I should cancel that secret ninja commando raid on your city.
What's that now?
We'll be right there, thanks so much. Hurry, Skylander! The thunderous bolt is the only way to get into the land of the undead and rescue Eon!
Woohoo! Looks like we're taking a trip to the Cloud Kingdom.
You know, they don't usually allow mere mortals in their royal city. It's a good thing you got me going with you, right?
Oh, brother. Anyway, make sure you have everything you need, and then talk to Flynn when you're ready to head out, Skylander.
There's the Queen! Let's go pick up the thunderous bolt and get out of here!
Welcome to the Cloud Kingdom, Skylander. You know, we had the bolt all ready for you, but then Chaos's forces arrived and, well, you know, promised us safety if we joined him. Naturally, most of us thought this was an absolutely horrid idea, but Lord Stratosphere, he's a bit more conservative, had a dissenting opinion. So, we're having a bit of a kerfuffle. So to speak.
Foolish lowlanders!
Lord Stratosphere.
Only chaos can preserve the Cloud Kingdom, and you know, also grant me that lovely villa overlooking the valley. But if you wish so badly for the power of the thunderous bolt, then come and take it!
am sorry, Skylander. Lord Stratosphere has never trusted the underclass. No offense to you, of course, but he's not as open-minded as I am. Our storm horns can clear this terrible fog that Stratosphere has summoned. You are the only one that can stop Stratosphere, Skylander. May the light protect you.
You have to reach the Stormhorn to get rid of these clouds, Skylander. Hurry!
You're gonna want to be careful moving through that fog. It's the perfect place for bad guys to ambush you. Just saying.
Ah, these storm clouds are a menace. You must stop that awful Lord Stratosphere. Just
Skylanders of the dark element are stronger in this zone.
Infiltrators.
Wowzers! That troll just ate all of those clouds! Huh. I wonder if they're tasty.
Thank goodness you're here, Skylander. That awful chaos is transporting his oozy trolls into our lovely city. You must stop him. Please stop Chaos's transport ships before we're overrun with disgusting trolls.
Crystal looks pretty screwy if you ask me.
I bet they extend that bridge up ahead.
So you agree with me? That's the way we do it, Skylander! Boom!
The only way to reach Stratosphere is this road to the marketplace.
Marketplace? I've been looking for some new conversation pieces. The Cloudy people do great bric-a-brac.
Focus, Flynn. Crazy tyrant with the lightning stick, remember? Get moving, Skylander.
Vehicles of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
Yeah.
Buzzwing.
Harmonically locked. Hit the bells with your supercharger and that door will open. Oh, yeah. You need to ring each of the bells to open it. All right. Woohoo! Told you not to blame.
You Skylanders don't belong up here in the sky. Quiet. You know what I mean.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
Meteotrologists.
Stratosphere has overwound the sunken storm sequencer. If you can dive below and destroy it, the electric dynamos will be powerless. Disable the sunken storm sequencer to shut down these dynamos, Skylander.
Storm spawner.
Under that cloud cover.
Don't worry, I memorized it. See, it's in the vault. What were we just saying?
Catch a glimpse. Another disguise.
In a class all my own. Flashy.
Well, well.
You wish to challenge me in the air? I am Lord Stratosphere, born to rule the skies.
Only a vehicle of the air element can enter.
Not to be too particular, but you know that the work we brought you on for isn't quite complete.
You've chosen the wrong titan to tangle with this time, Skylander.
You have to stop Lord Stratosphere before the whole Cloud Kingdom is destroyed. Get moving, Skylander.
Yeah, don't let that big jerk get away with the thundery bolt thingy.
Revving up. Let's heat it up.
Vehicles of the earth element are stronger in this zone.
Hey, that guy just passed without signaling.
Behold the power of the thunderous bolt, you puny underlanders.
Try and keep him targeted while you dodge the beams.
You pilot very well for a peasant, but let's see you drive through this.
This guy's a real windbag.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Invincibility.
You Underlanders don't know when to give up. I'm hosting a ball in your honor, Skylander. I do hope it doesn't come as too much of a shock.
Hey, wait a minute! Those are balls of wood!
You are a persistent peasant, Skylander, but we have ways of keeping your kind out of the Cloud Kingdom. I have reached the end of my patience with you grubby Underlanders. This ends now.
The victory is yours, Skylander. Please take the thunderous bolt with the eternal gratitude of the Cloud Kingdom.
Make way, people! High wattage materials coming through! Cover your peepers! You'll be able to get into the land of the undead with no problem now, Skylander. Now, this is a delicate procedure, so I'll need a little bit to get your vehicle all calibrated for the trip. But don't worry, I'll have her ready in a jiffy and spit. In the meanwhile, you should go do some chin-wagging with Buzz. He said something like, "No Skylander on my watch is going into the land of the undead unless they're in tip-top secret ninja commando shape. Hooah!" Anyway, he seemed pretty serious about it.
Woohoo!
Boomsticks! You sure took your time getting over here, soldier. Don't start slacking up on your training now. The land of the undead is no walk in the park, so quit your lollygagging and get to work. This is my battle circle, where I make sure you're in tip-top shape for this fight against Chaos. As you can see, it is fully equipped with a top-of-the-line Greeble dispenser. Ordered it on special from that Minions Monthly catalog. Just pull that lever to get started with your training. You're made of. Take out all these Greebles and don't hold back. That'll do, Skylander. That'll do just fine. I might seem hard on you, but that's only because you're the best chance we got at getting Master Eon back. Your vehicle should be all prepped for the trip to the land of the undead now. So go and find Flynn when you're ready to head out. You come back in one piece, soldier, or you'll have me to answer to. Dismissed.
I am Secret Ninja Commando Operative 11 and 3/5. It's my mission to issue your top secret supercharged challenges. These missions are top secret. Come back when you're alone.
Super Shot Stealth Elf. Thrillipede. Fiesta. Bone Bash Roller Brawl. Dive Clops. Spitfire.
Sure you're ready to head out? Because we can take all the time you need. Maybe have a snack or something. Today's Meatloaf Day.
Flynn, it's okay to be a little scared. I mean, none of us want to go to the land of the undead.
Hey, I'm not scared. I just happen to really like a good meatloaf. Sheesh.
The land of the undead must be where those transports were taking us. I bet Count Moneybone built some kind of terrible prison there.
Uh-oh, that means Master Eon might not be the only person in trouble. We better get moving. There's no time to waste. Are you ready, Skylander?
Oh, hello! You know, I've spoken with thousands of kings and tyrants, and do you know what they all have in common? Worry. Well, worry no longer. My name is Count Moneybone, and I'm here to help. Traditional dungeons and detention centers foster anger and resentment among detainees. But not here. Why, even the who's who of Skylands will pop in for an invigorating stay in one of our luxury Traptanium penthouse suites. Oh, my accommodations are quite lush. Come to the dimensional dungeon of dehabilitation and look at things from a new perspective.
Call me crazy, but I don't think this Moneybone fella's on the up and up.
You think?
This place looks nothing like the brochure. Someone should talk to this Moneybone fella about integrity in advertising.
Maybe we can do that after we free Master Eon from that Traptanium prison, Flynn.
Do you see where that could be a priority? Alrighty, so what's the plan?
That gate looks pretty hefty. I think we'll need to track down some heavy-duty explosives.
Yeah, I'm following you. Let's start things off with a boom, right?
much explosive powder, Skylander.
Skylanders of the light element are stronger in this zone.
In a class on my own. fortune.
Special Agent 321, designation Softpaw at your service and reporting for duty. Operation Little Lost Sheep is underway. I have spent months infiltrating this detention center to determine the best way to safely extract Master Eon from Moneybone's clutches. It's going to be tough, but we can do it! I have mastered the use of these perspective gates. Passing through them will change your gravitational orientation and allow you to get past Moneybone's defenses. Good luck, Skylander. See you on the other side. Softpaw, going dark.
Transfer complete.
Flame and fortune.
Rendezvous achieved! Glad to see you made it, Skylander. This path leads to the detention center proper. You'll have to use your vehicle with the land designation to reach the compound. Keep your head on a swivel, Skylander. There's danger everywhere. Softpaw, out!
Light the fire.
Vehicles of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Yes.
You'd think slamming through that big prison gate would set off some kind of alarm.
Gaze over and put your hands in the air.
You were saying?
All right.
Committing multiple moving violations. Please cease and desist.
Oh yeah. All right.
Look out for those spotlights. Once they get a bead on you, they'll open fire. See if you can find a powder keg of explosives to use on that gate, Skylander.
jet stream. Yes. All right.
Excellent work, Skylander. You have infiltrated the dark and crusty underbelly of Moneybone's detention center. You'll have to stay frosty going forward. They've activated more of those dangerous security spotlights. If they spot you, blammo! Continue to Moneybone's tower to extract Master Eon. I will rendezvous with you at the next checkpoint.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Hey there, Skylander. You want to try a game of Skystones? It's one of the few freedoms we're allowed in here. Ironically, Chaos had me thrown in here after I beat him in a game.
Welcome to Skystone's Overdrive. This is a Skystone. The sword shows how much damage this Skystone does. The heart shows how much health it has. This shows that the Skystone has a special power that is triggered when played. Only very powerful Skystones have these special powers. This is your vehicle stone. It charges up each turn. When this gauge fills up, it flips over and you can play it. Vehicle Skystones are very powerful, but can only be played once charged up. The player who goes first is chosen randomly. The player who goes second starts with the rock in play for free.
Sheep.
Combat occurs after each player's turn. That attack went through and hit you for damage. But the rock hit back for you. Now it's your turn. Choose a Skystone to play.
Your turn.
You can place your Skystone in any of the open spots on your side. Try placing your Skystone here.
Flea jumper.
Great! Now these Skystones are ready to battle. Your Skystone will win, but take 1 point of damage.
I-5.
Looks like your opponent doesn't have a Skystone here. That means your Skystone will do direct damage. If your Skystone matches the element of the Skylander on the portal, it gets a great buff.
Infiltrator. Overdrive ready.
Looks like your vehicle is in overdrive. You can use it whenever you want.
Hot streak. Chompy. Your turn. Pane glass. Victory.
Wow, you're a great player. I hope you use those skills on Count Moneyball.
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
Thank goodness you're here, Skylander. We managed to commandeer a bunch of transport ships to get the prisoners out of here, but it was a trap. The guards have deployed grappler beams and pinned the transport ships. You have to help us. Well, you don't have to, but it would be great if you did.
Fight.
You do not want to be here when the guards arrive. I've seen things I can't unsee, even when my eyes are closed. Get moving, Skylander!
Light the fires.
Vehicles of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
Yeah! Oh yeah!
Sunrunner.
Gotcha.
This is it, Skylander. The mission to end all missions. It's time to put Operation Spirit Extraction Sequence into full effect. I'm working on a shorter name. Now, Count Moneybone has placed devastating security spikes all along the road leading to the tower. They are really pointy. You'll have to take my word for it. Master Eon's Traptanium prison is at the top of that scary tower. My work here is done. I'm going full dark. It's all up to you now, Skylander.
More fuel.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
Silent but deadly.
These drainage pipes are our ticket out of here, Skylander. But Moneybone's troops have sealed up the exit. We need someone to dive down and clear any blockage. Then we can ride the whirlpool funnel out to freedom.
You know, my luxury Traptanium penthouse suite was originally designed for just one prized prisoner. But it can easily accommodate two, Skylander. Oh, unless, of course, you were planning on breaking the old fool out. Well, I hate to disappoint you. Actually, I don't. But Lord Chaos has other plans for him. So, ready yourself for battle, Skylander, and prepare to wallow in a footbath of epic failure.
Count Moneybone.
If it's a duel you wish for, Skylander, a duel it shall be. On guard, and start your engines. I control the vertical and horizontal and everything between. How about thee? Drive into the line, Skylander. Don't worry about the lice. They just signal your demise. I think someone needs some rehabilitating. All right. Now you've really gone and gotten my stash in a twist. Take this.
Chaos has given him more power than ever before.
You'll see I am quite skilled when it comes to fisticuffs. You've fanned the flames of my indignation.
He is weakening.
Overlord knows how to delegate tasks, Skylander. I think you'll find I far outclass you, Skylander. You're getting me really hot around the collar. Impossible! My skills are supreme! You're going to flip over this one! I think some group discussion will be helpful. You are vexing me with your persistent vexiness! Looks like it's just you, me, and my lackeys.
Well done.
Wait! What I fail to understand, Moneybone, is how you botched the one job you had to keep that old fool Eon locked up!
It was the Skylanders! There was nothing I could do! They were terribly heroic.
Enough! Is there anything else?
Actually, now that you mention it...
Lord Chaos?
What is it now?
Sir, it's the darkness. It's asking for you.
You hear that, Glumshanks? It knows my name. Don't just stand there, fool! Dial it in!
Lord Chaos, are you sure this is such a good idea?
Just do it!
I am the darkness.
No, that's ridiculous. Try again.
All shall fear and obey me. Oh yeah, that's more like it.
Why, that's remarkable, Glumshanks. What did you do?
Nothing, sir. It turned itself.
Hey there, Chaos. I understand you've had a few setbacks.
Well, if by setbacks you mean the Skylanders, then...
There's no setbacks. Everything's fine here, just fine.
Relax. It's no big deal. I'm here now. Everything is going to be just fine.
It is?
Of course. Skylands is only the beginning. Once we're done with this place, you and me, we're going to conquer every single world in the universe.
Did you hear that, Glumshanks? The whole universe!
All you've got to do is keep feeding me that magic, and then everyone is going to fear the darkness.
And chaos!
Yeah, and chaos. Which reminds me, say hi to your mom for me.
Here goes nothing.
Greetings, Portal Master. Thank you for rescuing me. It is wonderful to see all of you, but we have no time to waste. Even though Count Moneybone's Rehabilitation Center has been shut down, Chaos is still out there wreaking havoc across all of Skylands.
I saw that Sky Eater up close. How can we possibly stop something so powerful, Master Eon?
The Sky Eater itself is not the problem, Hugo.
Fiddlesticks! I don't like the sound of this.
It is what stirs within it that we should fear. Shielded by the enchanted armor of Chaos's Doom Station is the last remnants of the darkness, and it is growing ever more powerful.
Oh, well, that's only the most evilest force in all Skylands. Don't sound so bad. Supposing you have any idea how we go about stopping it?
As long as the core of light shines, the darkness will remain within that sky-eating monstrosity. For now. But we must act quickly before all of Skylands is destroyed. Come, Hugo. We have much to do.
Sure is good to have Master Eon back. If anyone can get us pointed in the right direction, it's him for certain.
I'll say, we can't keep this island moving forever. Eventually, we're gonna run into something unpleasant. Oh no, it's him.
Attention racing fans, the Skyland Speedway is open for business. And now presenting the Prince of Pontification, the Sultan of Swagger, the reigning hoopla of all hucksters, me!
for this and many other stupendous racing events. So, come one, come all, and test your skills against the fastest fleet of flyers, drivers, and divers this side of Skylands. Earn cash, prizes, and that one invaluable and incalculable award, fame and glory!
Pendergast is one of my less upstanding associates from my old days, Skylander. You better make sure he's not up to something.
We'll all be a Barker's bobsled, a Skylander in the flesh and fancy. Welcome to the Speedway, friend. If you're looking to test your driving skills, I've got you covered on all fronts. Land, sea, or sky, have I got a race that's the right fit for you? Come and visit my little projection port anytime you're ready to race, Skylander. Or step over here and talk to me to get some special racing challenges. And now I'm over here, whoosh! I'm coast to coast, baby.
Hey, Skylander, we found it! We found it! Master Eon has a plan to stop the darkness. Come on!
Supercharged.
Buried within the mysterious Spellpunk library is a series of books that chronicle the history and defeat of the darkness. I believe that the information hidden within those books is the key to our victory.
But that library is enormous! Not to mention cursed.
Hugo is right. Even if it wasn't cursed, it would take us years to find what we're looking for.
Maybe, maybe not. What if I said I could get you a Spellpunk to help navigate that Spellpunk library?
Do I want to know how?
Hey, this is all on the up and up. Mostly. Some Spellpunk in a little battle arena I know of has been promising to grant one wish if he's defeated in the ring. All we got to do is enter and, you know, win. What do you say, Skylander? You ready to become the champion of Battle Brawl Island? Now this is my kind of place.
We'll need to find a way to sneak inside. Pull around the back.
Once we get in the arena, it'll be up to the Skylander to battle their way to that Spellpunk.
Yeah, and keep your eyes out for the concession. I'm feeling kinda snack.
Welcome to Battle Brawl, Skylander. Never seen you around here before. This here is the nastiest bit of fighting and scraping this side of Motleyville. But if you're dead set on getting your knuckles dusted, you'll have to wake up our lift operator. He's asleep on the job again. He's really out. You'll need something powerful to get him moving. Check with our Mix Master. He'll have something with a kick.
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
Well, look at that. A genuine Skylander in my laboratory. Not an everyday occurrence, if you catch my meaning. I understand you might be looking for something with a bit of potency. Well, I just so happen to have a flask of Wake the Dead over on the table there. Ought to do the trick.
Wow, these guys are not pulling any punches. It's pretty brutal out there, Skylander.
Check with the Mixmaster to get something to wake that lift operator, Skylander.
Looking for a bit of distraction before the big brawl, are you? Well, I'm the shot you're looking for. Hey, let's have a game of Skystone's Overdrive, mate.
Your turn. Lift Lofter. Muck Yuck. Your turn. Blade Skirt. Energy Guardian. Overdrive ready. Hot Streak. Overdrive ready. Your turn. Flitter Glimmer. Steam Squirt. Your turn. Steam Squirt. Pain Yatta. Overdrive ready. Hot Streak. Victory.
Boy, you've got real teeth, Skylander. Good game.
Now this is more like it. A bit of food, entertainment, and a crowd ready to tear this whole place apart. It's like coming home.
Check with the Mixmaster to get something to wake that lift operator, Skylander. towards you.
Hello, hello, hello!
You're quite a contender, ain't you, Skylander? What do you say I weigh the odds in your favor a bit? For a reasonable price, I can modify the elementalness of this here arena.
Skylanders of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
Ah! What is that stench? It smells like a troll's stinky sock drawer. Oh, so sorry. Oh, was just closing my eyes for a bit. Gets boring down here, always missing the scuffling upstairs. You want me to send you up to the arena on the lift?
My esteemed Schurkenot, and welcome to my ring of rumble and tussles. Today, our reigning Krieger of Calamity and Ruckus, the mighty Spellslamser, will take on all challenges in a no-holds-barred, winner-take-all brawl to the wall. But before such an honor can be bestowed on you, you must fight your way up the ladder. Now approaching the Battle Brawl stage, the combustible calamity of the fired up frontman.
Fired up frontman.
You will truly feel the beat when you face the ponderous power of the percussion pounder.
Percussion pounder.
It's a slapping of your hands together!
Silent but deadly.
There could be no coming back from this. Look, we have a new leader on the ladder. The challenger advances. The time has now come for our spectacular air show. Observe the magnificent aerodynamics of the interdimensional flying shafts. If you can hit them, they might drop a surprise, or perhaps a nice pastry. was the flying sheeps from a place of unknown dimensions. Yes, yes, my Liebchens, brawl to the wall! The next round of Battle Brawl commences now!
Captain Bristlestash.
Intermission enjoyment, the culinary exploits of the Fairbreaker of Foods. Where is he holding all of that food? He is like a lunch piñata, yeah? And now, the moment you have all been waiting for, I give you the shrouded sinisterness of the magnificent Spell Slamzer!
Spell Slamzer.
Let me hazard a guess. You've come for a favor, yes? Information? Of course. Well, this is Battle Brawl, Skylander. So let's see if you've got what it takes to make me talk.
And now, let's hear a hand for your host, me, Baron Von Shelter.
You know what they say. If you can't win, cheat. Feeling lost, Skylander? Welcome to my nightmare realm. You're completely under my power. Maybe if you catch me, I'll tell you what you want to know. What do you want? A map? I'm over here. Enough of this! I'll finish you in front of everyone.
Our brawlers have returned for the epic conclusion. Don't do that again, Spell Slamzer. It's bad for business, yeah? It devastates what you had to do to my champion, I don't suppose you would be willing to replace him. This one here is terrifying. Well, anyway, you come back anytime, yeah? It's good for business. Auf Wiedersehen, you stören die Schwiebernolenhaus ab!
Meddling onion peddlers. And yes, he means it in a bad way.
The knowledge you seek is held within the halls of the ancients, etched into the living pages of light and dark.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You mean we gotta read all this stuff? Isn't there a movie version?
Oh, you'll have to do more than read.
Why do I get the feeling he's not telling us something?
Well, I'm sure glad to be rid of that creep. Gave me the heebies and the jeebies in large quantities, if you follow. The Spellpunk library contains some of the most dangerous and, valuable books that have ever existed. Even if it's been abandoned, I have a feeling we might run into some trouble. Lucky for you, Mags is putting the finishing touches on the new and renovated shop, complete with friendly proprietor.
Hi there, Skylander. Welcome to the brand new Academy store. Why don't you come inside and look around?
Why don't you have a look and stock up before we head out, Skylander? Meet up over by Master Eon when you're done.
Have you had a chance to see what we've got for sale? We get new deliveries and restock all the time, so make sure you check back often. Speaking of which, make sure you save any winged sapphires you come across. Those little babies get you discounts with me, Sharpfin's pit crew, and Miss Persephone's upgrades. Will that be all, Skylander? Master Eon and the others are waiting for you. Good luck out there, Skylander.
soon to an island near you is the no-holds-barred Derby of the... For this next challenge, you need to complete a race in the Dragon Spine. For this next challenge, you need to complete a race in the Dragon Spine. For this next challenge, you need to complete a race in the Dragon Spine. For this next challenge, you need to complete a race in the Dragon Spine. It's race time here at the Dragon Spine. This mysterious mountainous region is home to the mighty slumbering serpents. Uh-oh, what's this? Chaos's forces are invading the area? Let's hope they don't wake them up, or you could be in big trouble!
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo!
It's race time here at the Dragon Spine. This mysterious mountainous region is home to the mighty slumbering serpents. Uh-oh, what's this? Chaos's forces are invading the area? Let's hope they don't wake them up, or you could be in big trouble!
Ready. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
Take this!
Yes! All right! Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Yes! Oh, yeah! Woohoo!
Lap 2!
Yes!
streak. Supercharged.
The other guest always pays most of what he owes. Here you go.
Woohoo!
We know from Skylander that the books we seek are somewhere in the halls of the ancients. But the hall is vast, and time grows short. Therefore, anyone who can possibly be spared from maintaining the Academy will be going on this mission to assist in finding these books. Chaos and the darkness threaten all of us. This is the key to putting an end to their evil, for good.
Oh, I wish I was as good at being as inspirational as that guy, but still it's hard to get excited about going to a library. Right, Hugo? Never mind.
Wow, this place is incredible. Look at all these books. I could stay in here forever.
Stay focused, Hugo. We're here for one thing, to figure out how to stop the darkness. And be careful. This is no ordinary library.
Come on, Callie, it's just a bunch of stupid, moldy books. It's the most boring quest ever.
Ah, gotcha!
You see? And that's why I don't read.
The Coming of the Darkness by Pumphrey LaFuzzbottom. Great job, Flynn! This is exactly what we're looking for.
It is? I mean, of course it is. You know, I gotta admit, that first chapter really pulls you in.
Skylanders of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
I think I found a book about the darkness, but since this library is cursed, it might be best if you open it. There has got to be something within these pages that will give us a clue to stopping it. Have a look, Skylander, and be careful.
Before creating the portals, the ancients explored the universe using magical relics called rift engines. But in their haste to spread the light of Skylands to other worlds, they created a powerful rift engine that opened a door to a forbidden world and unleashed a destructive force into Skylands, the darkness. Centuries later, in the age of the Portal Masters, the Skylanders had become the greatest champions the world had ever known. No enemy or debris could stand before their might. But the darkness was still out there, somewhere, laying in wait.
Woohoo!
Suddenly, tremors and aftershocks rumbled throughout the land. Some great evil was being conjured in the arcane keep of the Spellpunks. The devious Spellpunks had unearthed the very same cursed relic that had allowed the darkness into Skylands centuries ago. The Dark Rift Engine. The Spellpunks had to be stopped before they could use its power to awaken the darkness. But the way to the Citadel had grown treacherous. Danger sprang from the shadows. The Spellpunks were drawing magic from the Dark Rift Engine, feeding power to the darkness. A welcome contribution to the next upgrade. It is widely known that fairies only accept cold, hard cash.
Woohoo!
The Skylanders fought their way through the danger, charging into the mouth of the Spellpunk Keep. But then, without warning, all of Skylands began to quake. And a wave of fear swept over the land as a great and terrible shadow erupted from the keep. It bellowed in a deep and malevolent voice. Behold, Skylands, I have returned. All shall fear and obey me. I am the darkness.
I had always heard that it was the ancients who let the darkness into Skylands, but I've never heard about that Dark Rift Engine. Still, we don't know how they managed to finally defeat it. We'll have to keep looking, Skylander. Maybe one of the others found something useful.
Catch a glimpse. Another disguise.
Hey, Skylander, look at this! You should try this one. The Charge of the First Light Squadron. It's about an elite squad of fighter pilots who took on the overwhelming forces of evil. Looks pretty turbulent in there. Best if you summon a sky vehicle if you want to take a look. You won't be able to fully enjoy this here book without a sky vehicle, Skylander. I'm telling you. You should check with Flint. He might have found something useful. Hey, it's possible.
Hey, Skylander, you gotta see this book. Looks like this one here talks about how the core of light got made to give the darkness the old beat down. There's probably more inside, but I'm not really in a hurry to crack it open, if you know what I mean, because it's kind of cursed, but you go right ahead.
The War of the Darkness had nearly been lost as all of Skylands was being held in its terrible grip. But there was one chance. A mythical device built by the ancients to combat the darkness had been discovered. It was called the Core of Light. But finding its location would be the most dangerous mission of them all. The darkness knew the Core of Light would be its end, and so it attacked. Its dark power was beyond comprehension. It shattered mountains and bridges. The darkness's rage was earth-shaking and all-consuming, for it knew that in order for its power to grow, the Core of Light must stay hidden. Undaunted, even in the face of this great evil, the Skylanders continued the quest.
Flame and fortune.
It called forth its evil servants to do its terrible bidding. But they would fall before the Skylander like limp bundles of experience and treasure. The darkness grew desperate. Again and again it attacked with renewed fury. Only to be turned back by the brave Skylanders. And then, after a long journey, the lost citadel of the Portal Masters had been reached. The radiant purity of the Core of Light had been found at last. But in the distance, the darkness raged on.
Wowzers! Looks like the darkness almost conquered Skylands back in the olden days until they used the trusty core of light. But it stopped right before the good part. I totally can't wait to find out what happens next. Maybe the one Mags found will have more info. Don't keep me in suspense!
Look at these skills. Extra camouflage.
In a class all my own.
Catch a glimpse. Look at these skills.
Burning up the charts. Catch a glimpse.
Woohoo! Hey there, Skylander! Check this out! Hey there, Skylander! Check this out!
Want to try a game of Skystone's Overdrive, Skylander? I found this old book on Skystone strategies I'm dying to try out. I've been researching Skystone strategies throughout the centuries in this library. You want to give it a go?
Your turn. Captain Bristlestash. Malifor. Your turn. Spotbite. Threat Pack. Overdrive ready. Hot Streak. Overdrive ready. Your turn. Lift Lofter. Luminous. Defeated.
Great game, Skylander. Come back and play again sometime.
Your turn. Spotbite. Golden Queen. Your turn. Shadowlin. Slobber Trap. Overdrive ready. Hot Streak. Overdrive ready. Your turn. Shade Rusher. Nightshade. Your turn. Flea Jumper. Sheep Creep. Overdrive ready. Hot Streak. Overdrive ready. Your turn. Pike-sized prodder. I scream. Your turn. Pane glass. Victory.
I'll get you next time, I'm sure.
Hey there, Skylander! Check this out! I'm not sure it'll help us much, but it's kind of a cool read. It's all about an evil Hydra monster. I've heard of that. Well, it turns out it used to be like a pet of some dark portal masters. Can you imagine that? It's like trying to housebreak a rabid honey badger. Not a good idea. Looks like you'll need a sea vehicle to read this one. Alright, well, come back with a sea vehicle when you're set. I bet the next book is gonna be even more exciting than this one. I think Hugo's finally managed to decide on one. You should go find him before he changes his mind.
More fuel for the fire.
Oh, hi, Skylander. I'm glad you're here. This book here is called To Light the Dark by Pomfrey LaFuzzbottom. I didn't read much, but it talks about using the core of light to fight the darkness. This could be the one!
The forces of good had discovered the hidden location of the core of light, but they soon realized that the ancients had never completed this great machine, a secret that to this day has been forgotten. But with the darkness closing in for the final blow, they had no choice. They would power up the core and risk everything in a final battle. And they would hope that even an incomplete core of light would be enough to keep the darkness at bay. The Skylander sped into action. There was only one chance. An all-out attack to drive the darkness toward the core itself. But the darkness would not go easily. The darkness laid snares and traps for the Skylander. The Skylander, however, would not be halted. The darkness unleashed its full power. Its dark might seared the sky, tearing across the land. Their battle echoed across all Skylands, trading blows that shattered islands in their wake. inch it was pushed back until it was in range of the core. And then its glorious light filled the sky. With the core of light holding it at bay, it was forced to flee and hide in the deepest, darkest parts of Skylands once again. But for how long? One day it will return for its revenge. In order to destroy the darkness once and for all, the secret to completing the core of light and unleashing its true power must be found. This will be my life's work.
Any ideas?
The Fuzzbottom!
What'd you call me?
Callie is right. You must seek out the author of that book. If any living being knows how to complete the core, it is Pomfrey Le Fuzzbottom.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go find this pom-pom fuzzy bottom guy and turn this core of light into the most awesome weapon ever!
That's Tessa! She shouldn't be trying to fly in these skies. It's too dangerous.
Hopefully the bird broke her fall.
Whoa, that looked like a pretty hard landing. You'd better go check on Tessa, Skylander. I need to examine the book we got from the Spellpunk library for leads on Pomfrey's whereabouts.
Your squawking feather mattress could use a little flying lesson from old Captain Flynn.
I'm fine, guys. Just a little shook up. And it wasn't Whisker's fault, Flynn. These skies are getting more dangerous by the minute. We had to evacuate all of Woodboro to get away from the Sky Eater. They're safe for now, so I decided to come here to help.
We'll take all the help we can get. Come on, let's get you up to speed.
Allow me. You see, Tessa, it all started with an enchilada.
This could take a while, Skylander. Why don't you go let Master Eon know that Tessa is okay?
I really don't know what this has to do with the Sky Eater, Flynn.
If you can understand why it eats the sky, you...
Greetings, Portal Master. You have come far in your time here in Skylands, but there is much more to learn. Here is where you can access all things related to Portal Master. Here is where you can view and change your current Portal Master powers. While at the Academy, you are able to modify your Portal Master powers. Continue on your path of courage, and soon you will ascend to our highest ranks. A grand adventure awaits you, Portal Master. Continue on your path of courage, and soon you will ascend to our highest ranks. A grand adventure awaits you, Portal Master.
Master Eon! I found him! I found LaFuzzbottom. According to a passage in his final book, he planned to retire to the Gadfly Glades to work in solitude.
Well done, Hugo. Seek out Flynn when you are ready to leave.
Glades. That's pretty wild territory. You'll have a hard time tracking down a little worm fella. I better come with you.
Hey, look, if you want to spend a little quality time with me, you don't have to make up excuses, Tessa. I totally get it.
You're so funny, Flynn. Let me just call Whiskers down and we'll be all set.
Oh, man, not Whiskers! All right, Skylander, you ready to go find Pom-Pom Fuzzy Bottom?
Good morning, everyone. Time to rise and be shiny. You're all looking quite sparkly today.
Who is she talking to?
Oh, I'm just talking to my collection. They get so lonely being on display with no one to see them. Wait, are you visitors? Look, I have Natty Bumpos dinner plates, the Foot of Argus, 2 cursed Malifor Sky Stones, spoiler alert, don't touch, a Near Mint, original Roboto Ball, Blindbeard's left eye.
Actually, we're looking for someone. Humphrey the Bookworm?
Oh, he's a super rare Mega Chase item, the founder of the Warrior Librarians of the Eternal Archives, only one in the entirety of the universe and beyond. But yeah, I totally just picked one up. I keep him on display.
That's awesome. Can we just borrow him?
Super rare Mega Chase item. This is a 1-to-1 climate-controlled, exact-perfect replica of his home in the Eternal Archives. He doesn't even know the difference. And you want me to let you borrow him? Are you crazy pants? Confetti and cupcakes. Is that a real-for-life Skylander?
Maybe.
Are you a fire, water, air, earth, life, undead, tech, magic, light, dark, legendary, giant, swap force, trap team, or are you an elite? Tell you what I can do. If you guys can reach the case and free him before I stop you, Pomfrey is yours. But if you can't, I get to take the Skylander.
You're on.
Flynn, are you sure this is a good plan?
It's a little girl in Apache Club.
Get set.
How hard could it be?
Go! Oops! Did I forget to mention this part?
Oh, well, a deal's a deal.
What's important to keep in mind here is that this is no one's fault.
As promised by the great larvae of Bucket Valley, the hero of legends has arrived from the big out there to meet the challenge of the colossal trouble taker.
All hail, hero of legends!
Number 235! Wait, are you saying 234 other heroes have tried this challenge and failed?
Oh yes, quite horribly. But don't be sad. They were given the honor of being collected.
Collect them all! Collect them all!
Hey, weird little bug guys, one of you want to help me down from here?
Flea jumper. Cootie trap.
How's it going down there?
Oops, sorry, don't worry. It's minor scorching. I can just bump that right out.
You must have a sea vehicle to enter this zone.
Confetti and cupcakes! You come with a vehicle? That is so sparkly. Cookies of ginger, gum of bubbles. Shouldn't have come here looking for trouble. Want to see my bug collection? Careful, some of them are poisonous. Just kidding, they're all poisonous.
Damage aura. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you caught up! You'll have to be faster than that to beat me, Skylander! Whee! Run as fast as you may, but you're going in a box and on display!
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You're really taking these chase variants to new levels, Skylander!
Yes.
I'll try and keep the damage cosmetic, mostly!
Yeah.
Invincible.
Oh, stand still and let me collect you already!
Oh, yeah.
You weren't mint condition anyway!
All right.
Oh, you just got yourself into real trouble!
Yes.
I'm the best there is.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.